Alright, the next thing that I wanted to talk about today was the new M. Night Shyamalan version of Tales from the Crypt that's going to be coming to TNT. I don't know if it's coming this year or next year, but I didn't have a lot to say on this one. I personally will check it out. Supposedly, the format for it is going to be similar to American Horror Story. Now, I don't think that that's going to work very well for Tales from the Crypt, because Tales from the Crypt, and if you don't know what that is, it was a comic book series that was released by EC Comics back in the 1950s, and it's also the reason why we have the comic books code now. It was a comic book about, horror, terror, and fear. In particular, it was hosted by the Crypt Keeper, the Crypt Keeper, the Old Witch, and the Vault Keeper, I think is his name, because it was the Crypt of Terror, the Vault of Horror, or no, it might have been the Crypt of Horror, Vault of Terror, and the Haunt of Fear. Now, I could have screwed those up. You can correct me if you want, but I was introduced to this series as a child, and that was probably in the early 90s. And I actually managed to get my hands on some of the reprint comics, because the older comics are worth a lot of money, and, I wouldn't have been able... Apparently, my mother at some point had the opportunity to buy those comics, or read those comics as a kid. So that's pretty cool to learn that. But, yeah, the M. Night Shyamalan thing. I'm not sure if the American Horror Story formula will work for Tales from the Crypt. And also, there was talk that they would not have a Crypt Keeper for this version of this. So, that right there kind of put it down in my view. I think that you have to have a Crypt Keeper, and you have to have the Just Desserts serialized format for Tales from the Crypt. You can't just throw all of that away and cram it into a storyline like what they do with American Horror Story. Not to say that I don't enjoy American Horror Story. Please, don't attack me for that. I do enjoy each version of that series. But I just don't think that it's going to work out that well for Tales from the Crypt. So I hope that this turns out good, but being a longtime fan of Tales from the Crypt, and the fact that there's no John Kassir involvement in this kind of disappoints me. But again, that's something that's been on my mind, and like I said, I think that it's coming out this year sometime or next year sometime, so keep an eye out for that. I just hope that it's going to be good. I hope that they don't screw this up. But who knows? It could be good, it could be bad. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And that's about it for that topic. I've had that on my mind for some time now, and I wanted to... oh, there was an update with this. I saw a story recently, and this is why I chose to do this video now, because at the time when they originally released this information, they were not sure about this. But now it's been confirmed that they are going to have a Crypt Keeper for this new version of Tales from the Crypt. So that right there is a good thing. They're trying to work in the right direction. Hopefully they listen to the fans, but not so much that it skews off into something unrelatable. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you later.